truth as Adair.
I met Adair for the first time backstage at Rock the Bells, and she was just instantly cool. And like we instantly clicked as a person. Like she's just good people, and she's dope. So I've had nothing but wonderful experience with Adair, and I can't wait to hear her project.
I like the fact that she raps. She from her music, it just seems like that she's not afraid to do anything. Like she'll do anything. And that's what you need in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's that edgy type of music that, you know, I'm just attracted to. And, you know, I wasn't able to be a part of a lot of, you know, of those albums, but I hope with this girl next to me, you know what I'm saying, that she takes me on a different roller coaster ride.
Yeah, Adair is crazy. Her songs, nuts, and her story lets you know that she deserves this. Real talk.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Our girl Adair. I have nothing but great positive things to say about Adair. Great person, great artist. I've worked with her, my group has worked with her. And she got my support, wishing out for the best. Like I said, great girl. Music speaks for itself. So y'all will see soon. Check it out.
Yeah, you already know straight up and down. Adair is the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you motherfuckers hear me. See the truth, you know what I mean? Her music is crazy, you know what I'm talking about? And we need to get frequency on that joint, you know what I mean?
Adair, she's a fantastic artist. You know, I can't wait to get in the studio with her. You know, I got a few things in the lab that I'm piecing together for right now. I think it's going to be an incredible situation. I think she's going to be the next, I'm not even going to say the next artist name, but I think she's beyond the next artist. She's the future Adair.
What really caught my attention about Adair was her story. I mean, every time we would work together, I mean, I just knew her as a girl who wanted to do music, but every time we would work together, we kind of developed a friendship, and I learned a lot more about her life, and every time we had a conversation, I would just learn about more and more, and this happened to her, and this happened to her, and like the fact that she still has it together and is pursuing her dreams after all the stuff that she's been through is really impressive.
12, 11, 10, 9, ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I was born upstate New York, Kingston, and you know, I lived there for a little while, but we moved around a lot. So since the beginning, pretty much, it's always been some kind of struggle, you know, mostly like where we're living, because it was a constant thing, like moving, whether we're getting evicted, where we didn't have the money to pay rent. Welfare played a huge part, was no big deal to me. I mean, that was, you kind of just like don't even hear it, you know what I mean? It's like, that's the income, that's what you have. Food stamps, I mean, it saved our lives, so you can't really say, oh God, I was on food stamps and welfare. I mean, it is what it is. Like, we got to eat, that was most important. My dad hunted, we ate deer, we ate rabbit, we ate squirrel. We ate anything that moved in the woods. Food stamps wasn't enough. They try to send you $150. You're not feeding 6 kids and 2 grown folks on that. We didn't have. And what made me see that we didn't have was just seeing other people have. And I just wanted to have, you know. And it gives you anxiety. It messes you up. It really does. It's traumatizing. So about when I was 12, it just felt like one of those times where we're gonna start a new life. And the kids are getting older, and let's get back on our feet. And there was this house that my dad came across, and he was talking to my mom about buying it. Now the house looked condemned. Like, it was not livable. You couldn't live in it. There was dog feces, dead cockroaches, like, people's things were still in there. It was like falling down. It was disgusting. And me, I was like, I'm not living in that thing. No way in hell. I don't even see this being fixed up. Home Extreme Makeover can't even do anything to this house. My dad starts working on the house. He gets all his friends together. and they gut this house, and like the whole small town of Mountaindale got together and just worked on it so hard with my dad. And it started coming together, and it started to have like a little light, and it felt like, okay, well, maybe we can live in this place. Like, you know, this is gonna be our first home. It heated up mostly by the fireplace. We had a fireplace, we had a wood stove. The wood stove was in the dining room, the fireplace was in the living room. So I went to the living room, we all went to bed, and I slept on one side of the couch, and my brother slept on the other, and I guess all the kids slept in there because it was very warm. And the next thing you know, I hear my name being called, and I wake up, and the house is on fire. And the whole wall was on fire, and it was roaring. And the only way out was covered in fire. There was absolutely no way out of the house. So my mom turned around, and she saw my dad coming out of the door of the bedroom. What's going on? And she says, don't go in there. The kids are gone. They're gone already. So she picks my little sister up, and she goes across the hall of her bedroom to my grandmother's room to get her out. And that was the last time she saw him, because what he did was jump through the fire and try to find out where we were. When I had picked up the kids to go to my room, I locked the door. I don't know why, it was just like an instinct. I had no idea she told him we were gone. I had no idea that he came back into the house. I did not know that he was like 2 feet away from me. I opened the door, and it was just so bad that everything just like took me and hit me. The flames and the smoke, and I closed the door really fast. I knew like I can't keep the door open. I don't even know if he thought that we were okay, or did he give up? You know, I'll never know. Did he not care? Because I know he couldn't live without us. Maybe he just stopped because he was just not the man who would die. He's not the man who would not make the right decisions. And they found him like that, just hanging out of the window. Like, he didn't even try. For a long time, that bothers me. It bothers me to this day that I was only a door away from him. They took us to the hospital, and I was just in such shock. I remember hearing the firefighter tell my mom that he didn't make it. It was like, what just happened? So like, what's going on? So I'm at this event with this engineer, Ariel, and I meet Frequency, and we hit it off, and he got me somehow. He understood what I was trying to say and what kind of artist I wanted to be, even though I wasn't completely sure. But we did this record together called Look What I Can Do, and it was like so natural. We were just like banging out records, and they were just like unbelievable, and the chemistry and the artistry and the creativity, everything was just there, and it was so inspiring. We would just feed off of each other, and it really felt real, and it was one of those things where I was like, this is definitely meant to be. This is what I've been waiting for. This is that thing. This is the thing I've been waiting for all of this time, that if I'd gotten years ago, I might not be as crazy as I am right now.